Shona umthwakazo omuhle silamukela njalo kwesinye isiqephu sethu sezindaba ngomsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio. Namhla kungoLwesibili zintathu kuNhlangula ngonyaka ka-2025. Indaba lizethulelwa ngikhethiwe Chuma. Kwesihamba phambili namhlanje, uMongameli uChamisa ulandula ngehungahunga lokuba uza kuqala ibandla elisha kwezepolitiki. Utshintsho kumele lube khona kusho umhlonishwa uMaplanka. Inkohlakalo isibuye yavela kwele Harare njalo ngeGeoPomona. Nanzi indaba zethu ngokugcweleyo. Umongameli webandla eliphikisayo Advocate Nelson Chamisa uselandule ihungahunga lokuba uzikhangelelwe ukuba asungule ibandla elisha kwezepolitiki mhla zingama-29 kuyona le nyanga. Lokhu akuthe ngamanga luhlaza. Umongameli uChamisa uthi uthole ingcingo eziningi ezivela ezakhamizini lapho bezibuza ngebandla leli elisha okuthiwa lizabe libizwa ngokuthi New Zimbabwe Movement. Umongameli uChamisa washiya ibandla le-CCC ngomnyaka ka-2024 ngemva kokuba kuxamukele ibandla le-ZANU-PF. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo Eric Gono uthi umongameli uChamisa nguye yedwa webandla eliphikisayo lapho izakhamizi ezikholelwa khona. Ake sizweni uGono ekhuluma.
Kulombiko ogcwele ku-internet la kubomabonakude ukuthi uPresident Nelson Chamisa uzolontsha iphathi mhla ka-29, but sonke siyakwazi ukuthi ayisiyo indlela a-communicate ngayo. Njalo ungakhangela into yakhona yazikhanyela ukuthi hayi isandla sikamphathi wabantu asikho lapha. So sikhuthaza umphakathi ukubana abalinde kancane, uzabuya yena umnikazi wento ezositshela indlela esahamba ngayo lokuthi uzabe ehamba labo bani kusetshenzwa njani. Kodwa esikukhuthazayo kakhulu ukuthi umphakathi asibeni ready, asibeni organized, sibeni mobilized, kuthi isikhathi sifika kusifice sisendaweni e-right, silungiselele, sisebenzeni, sisiya phambili.
Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo esabelweni seMathepeleleni South umhlonishwa ubekezela Maplanka usesole kakhulu ibandla le-ZANU-PF ngokufuqa udaba luka-2030. Uye wathi utshintsho kumele lube khona ngaphansi bobuthungameli buka-Advocate Nelson Chamisa. Uye waphosela emakhasini akhe okuxhumana. Umhlonishwa uMaplanka uthi inkohlakalo lokubusa budedengu kuza kuba into esidlulile ngaphansi kukahulumende kamongameli uChamisa. Ake sizweni umhlonishwa uMaplanka ekhuluma.
Salibonani balaleli, igama lami ngubekezela Maplanka, ngivelela eBulilima constituency ePlumtree esigabeni seMathepeleleni South. Ngokukhangela umumo okhona kuleli lizwe, angiboni ukuthi kulesizathu sokuthi iZANU-PF i-extend ithemu yayo to 2030 ngenxa yokuthi ungakhangela iZANU-PF iyehlulekile ukunika isizalwane seZimbabwe amalungelo abo. Engingathi imisebenzi, abantu abaningi kabasebenzi, asebaze bacabanga lokuthi baye kwamanye amazwe ukuthi bayethola imisebenzi bathole lokuziphilisa. Ungakhangela izibhedlela azibukeki kakuhle. Last week ngike ngaba lethuba lokuthi ngivakatshele esinye isibhedlela esikoBulawayo, isibhedlela sikahulumende. Iminyango yaphandle isigugile kakhulu, injalo nje kayisela lamakhiye aphandle, isiphonga kuba iminyango nje ukuthi uyavala kuphela. Abantu kabatholi kahle ukwelatshwa, okuyikho kubangela ukuthi abantu bengelapheki njalo kugcine sokubabangela ukuthi ukufa kube sekusiba kuningi. Izikolo ziyadura and zidura, abantwana bethu abaningi siyathola ukuthi bayaphuma bengaqedanga izikolo. Uhulumende esehluleka lokuthi abancedise nje ukuthi baqedelele imfundo yabo eyiyo eqakathekileyo. Esikholelwa ukuthi bakithi uhulumende omutsha ozakhokhelwa ngubaba u-Advocate Nelson Chamisa, izinto zonke lezi ziza kukhangelwa, zihluzisiswe kabanzi, zilungiswe. Umuntu wonke eZimbabwe uzathola amathuba amahle, izibhedlela zizakwelatshwa mahala, izikolo abantwana bazakufunda mahala, imigwaqo izakulungiswa. Ngiyabonga.
Inkohlakalo esezingeni eliphezulu isiye yavela njalo edorobheni leHarare lapho kubikwa abanye babalingani baka-Emmerson Mnangagwa uDelishi Nguwaya ethola imali engaphezu kwe-$90,000 emalini yaseMelika eminyakeni emihlanu lapho kukhangelelwe ukuba athole imali engange-160 million edoleni leMelika eminyakeni emihlanu. Ngaphansi kwalolu hlelo lwe-Geopomona kubikwa bazakubhadalwa ukuba bathwale izibi. Okumangalisayo ukuba le inkampani ayikazi ibonakale ithwala izibi kuleli dorobho. Owebandla eliphikisayo uStephen Sarkozy Chuma uthi imuli yakoMnangagwa yiyo ephambili ngezenkohlakalo kulolu daba. Ake sizweni okaChuma ekhuluma.
Yes, we hear that Arrested Council has finally succumbed to Delish Nguwaya's Geopomona Waste Management Company, where the company is set to gobble 160 million United States dollars, which is going to be a 5-year deal, where it's going to get 90,000 per day. This is shocking, considering that the Arrested Council is struggling. In some homes, they've not seen running water for more than 10 years. Garbage is everywhere, even in the CBD. It's full of garbage, not to talk about the high-density suburbs. So clearly, our society, there's something wrong. People celebrate corruption, but we all know that the fish rots from the head. We hear that Emmerson Mnangagwa's family is involved in the deal. Of course, that's why it passed. So this is very pathetic, and it's something that must be condemned by all residents of Harare.
Kolunye udaba njalo oluvelayo ngezenkohlakalo olugoqela isiphathamandla sebandla leZANU-PF uScott Sakubwanya lenkampani yakhe Better Brands Petroleum. Kule ncwadi evela kubagcina incebe ebibhoda eveza ukuba uhulumende ubhadale imali engange-4.2 million kule inkampani ukuze ilethe amafutha okuhambisa izimota. Uhulumende ole nkampani yakhe ayisebenzisayo ukuletha amafutha ezimota iPetratrade le engasetshenziswanga ngendlela engazwisisekiyo. Ngenxa yezindaba eziningi zenkohlakalo ezivelayo ezigoqela umnumzana uMnangagwa labalingani bakhe kanye lamapholisa lenhlanganiso yeZimbabwe Anti-Corruption kanye lenkantolo engenzi lutho ngalezi zindaba, siye sakhulumisana lezakhamizi ukuze sizwe ukuthi kungathiwani ukuze kuqedwe lokhu kutshontshwa elizweni kuphele nya. Ake sizweni.
Hello, Paul. How are you? Corruption has become a cancer in this country, and ZANU-PF is on the center of corruption. Corruption, inakutanga izvozvi, Paul. Inakutanga izvozvi. It started long back with this regime of ZANU-PF. So the only way to stop corruption is to remove ZANU-PF in power. The citizens of Zimbabwe, they have to know that and to be informed that ZANU-PF is the only center of corruption. And with the ZANU-PF in power, we want to stop corruption. Now it's now worse with the leadership of Mnangagwa. Mugabe was better, because Mnangagwa is trying to create like something like a dynasty, not only in leadership, but a dynasty in every ministry, whereby he is recruiting his close relatives, his close allies to lead each and every ministry. Saka nyaya iripo varongoti tora mari United pandakuisa ipapo ndikakuisa CEO ekucancel ndikakuisa mukuru wepolice tora mari ipapo ndikakuisa mukuru we-transport tora mari ipapo. That is a genius he is trying to create, and so there is no way that Zimbabwe going to stop corruption as far as ZANU-PF is in control, as far as Mnangagwa is our president. So the only way to stop corruption is to remove ZANU-PF, to remove Mnangagwa as the president. That's the only way. Pasina is also never ever. We will never ever think it is just corruption. And you find, like you see how Chinese they've invented in our countries, how Chinese varungeta zavanoda, varungeta zavanoda in everywhere, in every place. Ukaenda kunana magunje huko, they are looting, varuita mines awe kokoko without the approval of the community. AMI Hacho is very corrupt. You know where kokoko, the AIA, and Zavaita hapana, they didn't consult the community. Vanongotaura kuti taaprova kuti zvinhu zviri kuitwa zviripo. But these people vanhu vatotumwa nemukuru wavo who is Mnangagwa kuti vaite zvinhu izvi. Vatotumwa kuti imimi endai munopasisa zvinhu zviitike, endai munopasisa kuti Lebanon imaine. So with this government, with this regime of ZANU-PF, we won't stop corruption. You know, we as citizens, my powers, you know, we have got the powers. My powers are in the constitution, but that constitution is not respected. It's a junta government. Our constitution is not respected. You see, so but the constitution is not respected. If break a constitution, they are being left free. Instead, those who can break a rule. But if you break the constitution now, just because there is a lot of corruption, there's a lot of nepotism in this government. So I thank you. Userebo Paul.
Aswera sei vana veZimbabwe kumativi mana ese enyika kwamuri. Tinokugamuchirai pano pa Citizens Movement Radio. Zuva ranhasi tichikurukura nenyaya iri kutaurika munyika, nyaya yecorruption. Ichokwadi nyaya yecorruption iri kuitwa navaMnangagwa nevanhu vakavakomberedza. Mapurisa nevanhu veZACC vezek avo havana masimba okuti vanosunga vaMnangagwa, kana kuti vanogona kusunga Tagwirei, kana kuti vanogona kusunga Chivhayo, kana kuti vanogona kusunga Skota. Havana simba ravanaro, nokuti imbwa dziye dzatinoti dzakasungwa. Saka mapurisa haana zvaanokwanisa kuita. Mapurisa vakangomirira kupuhwa order inobva kwapresident kuti endai munosunga Chamisa, endai munosunga Job Scala, endai munosunga Chibaya, endai munosunga Ngaribvumwe, endai munosunga vanhu opposition. Ndo zvakamirira chete kumapurisa. Mapurisa emuZimbabwe vanosunga vanhu vasina mhosva, vachirega vanhu vari kupara mhosva vachiita madiro aJochina. Ndofunga hapana munhu asingazvizive kuti Pasa akaurayiwa kunhingi, akaurayiwa nanaSkota kumabvuku, asi nyaya iyo haina kuvestigata. Even right now, if you phone police officers, Mr. Tembanyati, vandokuudzai kuti we are still investigating. Munhu akafa 4 years ago, they are still investigating. So mapurisa haana simba ravanoita. Uyezvewo vekumakoti ndofunga makazviona nyika yeZimbabwe, majaji achipuhwa motikari dzemahara, vachipuhwa ma40,000 emahara ebribe, okuti whatever any case inouya iri against the government officials haibudirire. So ndo zvinorakidza kuti nyika yedu haina kwainoenda. Nyika yedu iri maoko maMnangagwa. aMnangagwa ndiwo anotopa order kuti endai munosunga Ningi, kandi chisungai Geza, endai munosunga Ningi. Zvinotobva kuna aMnangagwa. Saka hofisi yaMnangagwa ndiyo mapurisa, ndivo majaji, ndivo vezeke. Saka hatina zvokuti hanzi Zimbabwe iri tingati Zimbabwe ine utengo yejekerere. vaMnangagwa havana zvavanoitwa nemutemo. nokuti mutemo wachona unotobva mumaoko mawo, unobva muhomwe mawo. Saka hakuna, saka vana veZimbabwe tichangoramba tiri vanhu vekutambura. Vana Mnangagwa, just imagine kuti roundabout epambudzi yakavakwa almost 88 million. 88 million, but iyo inocosta 40 million. Ndiyo cost yacho chidrafta muno South Africa. It was 40 million. But mari yakabva ku IMF ndo yakadonetwa neIMF ndo yakaenda yakati wanana Mnangagwa kunobhadhara roundabout epambudzi. Wabhadhara roundabout epambudzi, mari yakachadzwa ye8 million yakadzi times 2 yese yakabiwa yese. Yese yakabiwa yese. Andi mazunzisa 88 million yese yakabiwa. 40 million ndo yakabhadhara kugadzirwa kweinterchange yepambudzi. Saka muri kuona kuti Zimbabwe hatina kwatinena nevanhu vane uori vakadai ava, vanhu vane utsinye vakadai ava, vanhu vasingagone kutenga medication muchipatara zvakadai ava. Saka hakuna kwatikenda seZimbabwe. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Omunye wababhali kuphephandaba le-The Mirror uMatthew Takaona uboshiwe namhlanje kumbiko ophoselwe emakhasini okuxhumana waleli phephandaba. uTakaona kubikwa eboshwe eMshayavanhu Primary School lapho abebecenta utshani emgwaqweni lezinye izakhamizi. Izindaba zokuboshwa kwabonozindaba ziqhubekela zisiya phambili ngaphansi kokuthungameli buka-Emmerson Mnangagwa. Lokho sokuveze ukukhathazeka ebantwini abalwela amalungelo abantu. Thina njengezakhamizi lomsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio sithi akakhululwe masinya uTakaona lo ongelacala. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo uGift Ostalos Siziba sewaveza ukuhlukunyezwa kwakhe libandla leZANU-PF emahofisini abo ngomnyaka ka-2016. Uye waba lengxoxiswano nozindaba uTrevor Ncube lapho walandise khona ngokuhlukunyezwa kwakhe langendlela aphosa alahlekelwa isandla sakhe ngenxa yokuhlukunyezwa izigilamkhuba zebandla leZANU-PF. Iloba wayamangala emapholiseni akukaboshwa muntu selokhu kudlule iminyaka eyisishiyagalolunye kwenzakala. Ake sizweni uSiziba ekhuluma.
So in 2016, I was supposed to be part and parcel of a bridal team in my church on Saturday in Bulawayo. Then I came to Harare because we're part and parcel of the National Elections Reform Campaign Program. And most of our activists in Tajamuka had been arrested in this flag and this gown. So when I was now going back to find public transport to go back to the city on a Friday, I was followed and then I got abducted because the demo was sanctioned and all those kind of problems in our country. This is 2016. And then these people put me in a sack and then they closed and we're just roving around. They're beating me up anywhere. And I'm in the car and my head is down. Then the next thing I wake up in ZANU-PF headquarters, I'm taken downstairs into their torture chambers, I presume. And obviously you are petrified. I got terrified and I realized, clearly that probably this is my last moment with my life. And two things were very important to me, Mkuma Trevor. The first one was the grounding that had happened to me in terms of my political consciousness building, because it prepared me to understand that I must conquer the fear of death, because you're seeing blood, people are torturing you.
They're beating you up.
And you can no longer feel the pain. There was this one old man who realized that everywhere in my body had been beaten up and blood was all over. He just started to step on my toes, just that, asking me, you guys, regime change and all those things.
What do they want?
They were asking who's funding the political activism and why we do what we do. And by then I couldn't answer. I was beaten all over. And I knew that these people are going to kill me. So I had conquered that fear of death. I was no longer feeling any pain. But also I felt for them. When you are closer to death, you feel for the person who's actually persecuting you. Because I knew that this old man is damaged because he was reciting his experience in the war, that my friends died. Do you guys want to undermine the death of my own friends and my comrades? So I understood that this is a person we must also be fighting for, to rescue him from this rut of confusion and misunderstanding that the democratization struggle is a fulfillment, not an aberration of the Liberation Project. Because if you listen to them today, the war veterans, they're now realizing that they've been an albatross to exactly what they want to struggle about. So for me,
at that particular moment, Siziba, then is there no moment where you say to yourself, you regret what you're doing? Is there no moment when you feel like hopelessness and so forth? it can't be easy in that space.
I actually, I mean, when you're a revolutionary, I was trained by the International Socialist Organization, and I must acknowledge its role in grounding us to conquer that fear, because I saw my name in the annals of history of our own struggles. I know that it is a significant contribution I've made, but I saw your newspapers, which we consider progressive. I saw them writing my story in terms of what I'd written down, my views about the politics of our country, and how I've died in the enemy's lines. So I felt it that I've done something for my country, and these people are killing me because of that belief. Because I had the conviction, I had no doubt in my mind, Mkoma Trevor, that I've died for the right thing. I knew it.
Umongameli wabantu Advocate Nelson Chamisa uyaqhubeka ngokushumayela ivangeli lothando lokubambana iloba ibandla leZANU-PF lisebenzisa udlame kwezepolitiki. Uye waphosela emakhasini akhe okuxhumana namhlanje. Umongameli uthi uza kuthungamela ilizwe leli elisungulwe ngothando. Umongameli uChamisa usesole kakhulu ukuhlukuluzwa kwabantu lokwephula amalungelo abantu lodlame kwezepolitiki, kanti njalo uye wagqugquzela izakhamizi ukuba zimanyane zilwisane lenkohlakalo.
I am Lincoln Mwanaka, an ex-political prisoner. I do hereby salute the People's President, Advocate Nelson Chamisa's loving words he posted on his social media platforms. Advocate Nelson Chamisa is our loving leader, and his love can bring numerous benefits to us, the citizens of Zimbabwe. A leader who genuinely cares about his people can create a more compassionate and supportive society. A loving leader prioritizes citizens' needs as he focuses on addressing the basic needs and concerns of his citizens, such as health care, education, economic stability, the rule of law, etc. So, I salute you, our President, Advocate Nelson Chamisa. May the Almighty God bless you.
uChalimana wenhlanganiso ye-Media Institute of Southern Africa kwele Zimbabwe, umlondolozi Ndlovu usememezele izindlu zokusakaza ukuba lazo zifuqe ukuba zithole ingxenye yemali ezakugolekwa ngemthelo yamarediyo. Imali ekhangelelwe ukuba itholwe ngomnyaka ingaphezu kwe-$30 million edoleni leMelika, kanti uNdlovu uthi imali le iningi kakhulu ukuba ingatholwa inhlanganiso ye-ZBC kuphela. Emalangeni kuye kwapasiswa umthetho ophoqela abatshayeli ukuba babhadale imithelo yamarediyo phambi kokuba babhadale imithelo yabo yezimota. Ngemva kokuba kube lengozi yokuwa kwendizamtshina e-Air Force of Zimbabwe lala phansi kwafa lo mshayeli wayo, sokube lokukhathazeka ngokuphepha kwezindizamtshina zalabo abavikelayo. Sokuwe indizamtshina ezinhlanu selokhu kwangena eMaseni Mnangagwa embusweni ngomnyaka ka-2017. Abahlaziyayo labachothozayo bathi lokhu kwenziwa ukuba kulenkohlakalo elizweni, kanti njalo akusanakekelwa lezi indizamtshina. Ngesikhangele kwezemidlalo, inhlanganiso yeZIFA isichothozwe kakhulu ngabalandeli benguqu ngesinqumo sabo sokufaka indodana kaPokelonare uNathan Mutasa eqenjini lama-Warriors azakudlala kuKOSAFA. UMtasa ukhiphe uvusangwenya ngokungelasizatho esiphiwe inhlanganiso yeZIFA. uPokelo kubikwa elobudlelwano liyinye indodana ka-Emerson Mnangagwa, kanti njalo abalandeli benguqu bathi yikho kwenze indodana yakhe yahlanganela kuqembu, hayi ngoba elekhono kodwa ngobudlelwano alabo labakoMnangagwa. Ukuziphetha lezi ndaba kumsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio nanze bezihamba phambili. Umongameli uChamisa ulandula ngehungahunga lokuba usungula ibandla elisha kwezepolitiki. Utshintsho kumele lube khona, kusho umhlonishwa uMaplanka. IGeoPomona iyavela njalo ngenkohlakalo edorobheni laseHarare. Njengeqembu lomsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio, sithanda ukulibonga ngokusethemba ngokulilethela indaba ezisegudwini eminyakeni odlulileyo. Silethemba lokuba siza kuqhubeka ndawonye kulolu hambo olokuba sithole iZimbabwe ekhululekileyo. Umlimu alibusise alenzele kahle. Siyabonga, libe lobusuku obuhle.